What's up, Charm City 187? My week 7 NFL picks. Last week I went 8-5 again. Next week I'll add up mine and my brother's totals so far and figure out where we're at and who's ahead. Alright, Sunday, October 23rd, 1 o'clock games. San Diego at the Jets. I'm going to take San Diego 14-7. My brother's going to take San Diego 27-10. Even though the Jets just won on Monday night, they played a winless team, and they're playing on one less day of rest. So that's the reason I'm going to go with San Diego. Plus, their defense hasn't been doing that great. I mean, they're good, but not as good as they're supposed to be. And their offense is just terrible. Plus, San Diego, I don't think they're going to be. If the Jets defense can hold San Diego to 14 points, their offense may have a chance to win the game, but I seriously doubt it. But second game is Chicago at Tampa. We're both gonna take Tampa. Oh, that's the Wembley Stadium game. So Tampa just came off a big win against New Orleans. And Chicago, 1 week they'll play good, the next week they'll play horrible. Matt Fort is pretty much Fort, whatever, however you say it. It's probably their best player, but he can't win every game on his own. Washington at Carolina. Washington really upset me last week with how bad they played against the Eagles. Even with how bad they played, they were still in the game. They had a chance to win it at the end and couldn't. We're both going to take Carolina. I got 21-7. My brother's got 29-17. The Redskins are the Redskins. There's not much more to say about it. They got 2 backup quarterbacks trying to be starting quarterback. And their defense is okay, but I mean, their defense can't score 20 points a game to keep them in it. Atlanta at Detroit. My brother's going to go with Detroit. I'm going to go with Atlanta. I think. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit loses every game the rest of the season. I don't want them to, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I'm gonna say Detroit's gonna finish either anywhere from 5-11 and 7-9. That's right around where I think they're gonna finish at this season. Just seeing how they handled the loss, and they're trying to blame it on fucking Harbaugh, saying he pushed him out of the way. He was happy he won the game. They beat one of the last 2 undefeated teams in the NFL. Of course he's gonna be fucking happy. I think Jim Schwartz overreacted. Well, both of them overreacted, but Jim Schwartz made himself look like a fucking idiot. Seattle at Cleveland. My brother's going to go with Cleveland. I'm going to go with Seattle just because Cleveland. Colt McCoy is not an NFL quarterback. He can't throw. I think like anything past 15-20 yards is like a pretty hard pass for him to even throw the ball that far. let alone hit somebody that far. Peyton Hillis fighting with the coach. They're saying he's injured or sick. That's why he's not playing, but he don't look injured or sick when he's sitting on the sidelines. He looks pissed. Denver at Miami. We both got Denver. Miami. I don't think Miami's gonna win a game this season. I've watched what? They've had like 2 primetime games this year, and they are hard. Like every primetime game I've seen this season has been trash. The only good primetime game I've seen so far is the Ravens Jets, and that was only good because the defenses were stellar and the offenses sucked. You could say that the Atlanta-Green Bay was a good Sunday night game, but Atlanta didn't do a thing the whole game after the first 2 drives. Plus Tebow, I don't know why, but the Broncos look like more of a team than Tebow is. I don't know, I guess he just gets them fired up. Houston at Tennessee, we're both going to take Houston. I don't know. CJ2K can't get started for the Titans. How much money? I don't even remember how much money they just paid him, but I think it was something like $40 million or something. That was probably more than that. I can't even remember, but he hasn't done a damn thing all season. Hasselbeck's doing good, but Kenny Britt's done for the season. And yeah, losing him, that was basically their season right there. The 4:05 game is Pittsburgh at Arizona. We both got Pittsburgh. Arizona's got 1 win this year, I think. And I don't know. Kevin Cobb is horrible. The only thing that Arizona really has going for him is Larry Fitzgerald. The other 4:05 game is Kansas City Chiefs at the Raiders. Both got the Raiders. Chiefs, what? They've won 2 straight, but I don't even remember who they played. Who did they play? Oh, last week was their bye week. Oh, they beat Indy and somebody else. I can't even remember who the other person they beat was. But yeah, they've won 2 straight, but the 2 teams they beat aren't really any good. Plus, Oakland's definitely going to win if Carson Palmer starts. If Kyle Bowler starts, Chiefs might have a chance, but I think McFadden's going to run away with it. There's 2 4:15 games on Sunday afternoon. The first one is Green Bay at Minnesota. We both got Green Bay. Minnesota's going to start their new quarterback or a rookie quarterback. I don't know if he's a rookie, but it's going to be his first start. And they picked a horrible game for him to start because Green Bay's going to tear them the fuck apart. St. Louis at Dallas is the other 4:15 game. We both got Dallas. St. Louis is another candidate for an 0-16 season. They don't know if Bradford's going to play. They have no defense. Steven Jackson's basically their whole offense, and that's only if he can get going. Sunday night game, another doozy. You got the Colts at the Saints. The New Orleans Saints are going to win because Indy is horrible. There ain't much more to say about it. Indy is Indy. No Peyton Manning, no defense, no offense. Monday night game. Baltimore at Jacksonville. Another horrible primetime game. Jacksonville. They might even, I wouldn't be surprised if they blacked the game out because no one even comes to the Jacksonville games. It'll probably be almost like a home game for us, well, for the Ravens. I'm going to say we're going to shut them out 37-0. My brother's going to say 31-10. The last game we played at Jacksonville, there was like 70 people in the stands. It was ridiculous. Teams with byes this week are Buffalo, Cincy, New England, Giants, Eagles, and the 49ers. I bet you Marvin Lewis is mad as shit he lost. Well, actually, nah. The kid Dalton's actually doing pretty good. They call him like the Red Rifle. Yeah, what is it with the Bengals? Every fucking quarterback they get is a redheaded stepchild. But I don't know. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of the game. I throw like 4 or 5 interceptions this game. Couldn't believe it. Wow, I was playing it at like 3:30 in the morning. And I don't know. After that first pick of the game, I was like, alright, I don't want to like completely destroy it. But I just was trying to throw bombs the whole game. But, alright, I'm out. Peace.
Number 32.